Welcome to episode 3 of my trophy guide for Demon Souls. In this episode we will explore a new area, beat our next boss, and obtain the first online trophy. Before we start, I want to quickly mention something very important again. As I mentioned in the very beginning, we will have to prevent us dying. Let's start smattering here. From now on, whenever you die, you will have to reload your previous save. If not, then you will experience many issues following this guide once we get to World Tendency events, as your state of the world will most likely not match mine. First, I want you to set up a safety save right here if you didn't already do so. That is because we want the next enemy to drop very specific materials. Quickly run towards this crystal lizard and kill it before it can escape. If you don't obtain 8 Sharpstone Shards, reload your safety save and repeat. If you want to, you can even reset to get 8 Sharpstone Shards and 2 large Sharpstone Shards. That will allow you to upgrade your weapon one step further. However, I will show that you will already fare quite well without that. Now pick up this soul and follow me inside the mine. Watch out for the thrown boulders. Their hitboxes remain some time after the impact, so wait a bit before running through. Turn the handle to activate the elevator and ride it to access the higher level. Quickly run behind these wooden constructions to be safe from the fat official. Wait for his attack, pick up the soul and then run back to the elevator. Now take it all the way down and pick up a stone of ephemeral ice. Follow me to get deeper into the mines. Most of these enemies are passive while you don't attack them. Do watch out for the ones wielding pickaxes, as those will attack you. The weapon we are using at the time doesn't deal a lot of damage to these enemies, so I recommend going for backstabs or using magic. Also, always watch out that you don't hit any of the passive guys. It has happened that they get aggressive for seemingly no reason. In that case, just fall back and take them out with magic. They are very slow and easy to deal with that way. In the next room there will be an ambush of dogs once you get too close to the pile of pots. Bait them out and run back to the hallway. Guard and wait for them to use their jump attack, then quickly spam R1 to deal damage while they're close. If you find yourself in the situation where all dogs attack you at once, simply try to get to the elevator and take it up a level. Sometimes they jump after you and to their death, and it gives you time to heal. Now position yourself behind this enemy and perform a backstab. All the enemies in this room will turn aggressive, so immediately retreat and take them all out. Magic is your safest option by far here. If you run out of magic, then you will have to retreat and wait a few minutes. Do not take the spice, as we want that as a backup in the boss fight. After taking out the enemies, pick up what the enemy dropped that we attacked initially. You will always obtain 4 Sharpstone Shards. Wait here and watch me proceed. Then replicate my movement. Bait the Fat Official's Fire Blast and quickly run through 2 archways, dodging another enemy. Then take out that enemy. Slowly go up these stairs and take out 2 more enemies waiting to ambush you. Here I wait to recharge some magic points. I recommend having at least half your bar filled before taking on that Fat Official. Getting across this bridge will be tricky, so you might want to set up another safety save. You must walk on the left side since the rest of the bridge will collapse. However, the Fat Official will also shoot fireballs at you as you try to get across. You can either dodge the attack by rolling right before getting hit, or you can simply just get hit and keep running. Heal yourself when the opportunity arises. Fighting the Fat Official is quite simple. Whenever you see him retracting his empty hand, start moving to the left and right to avoid his fireball. Use magic when he rubs his belly or when he is about to shoot his fireball. If you fail and die, simply reroll your save. If he falls, just finish him from above. And don't forget to pick up this soul. Do not forget to pick up the official's gloves, as we need the full official set a lot later in the guide. Now turn the handle and follow me to pick up another soul. And quickly take out another enemy that has a guaranteed drop of 1 large and 4 regular Sharpstone Shards. Just finish him quickly, since the enemies surrounding him will start becoming aggressive towards you. Now get back up, avoiding the other Fat Official and through the gate we opened. Follow me all the way to another bunch of enemies. Clear them out with magic preferably. If you are low on magic, you can just run past these enemies first and pick up some useful items as you wait. Now kill these enemies and pick up the drops of the enemy with the bag that was sitting on the left wall. That will net you another large Sharpstone Shard. Be careful climbing these stairs as you will get ambushed again. In the next room there will be another enemy that you have to take out. The other miners in this room won't turn aggressive if you don't hit them. When you get to these planks, you want to quickly run across them. Once you touch them, they will start crumbling away. If you mess up, you will miss out on a few souls, so simply kill enemies worth 400 souls. You will come across some extra enemies you can kill in a bit. Now take a right and roll through these barrels to reveal a hidden path that leads to some extra grass and souls. Once you drop down, there will be a lot more enemies than I take out. You can get some more souls from them if you so wish. Just make sure you have enough magic points before you start a massive fight. Against these fiery salamanders, magic is needed once more, as they can easily hurt you by just getting close. Watch out at this corner, there are 2 more salamanders waiting around it. Also, once you reach this spot, 3 dogs will start roaming the area. Normally they will engage you as you descend the wooden planks, but they can come all the way up here. Pick up these sharpening stones. Between these enemies that attack us is the last enemy that drops materials for upgrading our weapon later. Pick up his remains to obtain 1 more large and 4 regular Sharpstone Shards. Turn this crank to be able to proceed deeper into the mines. Pick up the poison resistance ring, being ring 7 out of 30. Also take this last large Sharpstone Shard and then make your way over to the next Fed official. Wait behind these barrels until they all got blown up by his fire projectiles. Now position yourself behind a wooden support beam and snipe the enemy with your own magic in between his attacks. Make sure to pick up the official's leggings from this one. Then traverse the fog and immediately turn right to smack a card. Behind it lies another stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I have never had this falling boulder hurt me, so just run right past it. Pick up the Kris Blade and immediately put it into the second slot of your left hand. Then take the elevator to descend further. While we wield the Kris Blade, we will deal more magic damage. However, we will also take more magic damage. I will remind you of that again when we face enemies that utilize magic attacks. Now let's prepare for the boss fight. Switch the Providential Ring for the Flame Resistance Ring. Then put the Aged Spice in the quick item slot and set up a safety save. Now it is time again to watch and listen first before trying yourself. Top off your health and then enter the arena. Continuously block while approaching the boss. While you are covered in web, rolling will result in you being open for attacks, so simply tank all the hits with your shields up. Thanks to the Flame Resistance Ring, you will take greatly reduced damage from fire. Position yourself exactly here to be safe from most of its attacks. You can safely heal here. Switch the shield for the Kris Blade and start attacking the boss with magic, while using the support beam as cover. Use the Aged Spice if your magic points run out before the boss is dead. Also always keep an eye on your health, since you still take little damage, which will add up over time. Beating this boss will award you the Armour Spider's trophy. Pick up the soul to the side and the heart demon soul. Then quit out and set up a safety save. This safety save is very important, so make sure you don't skip this one. It is also extremely important that you do not set up any other safety saves until the point where I tell you to reload your old save. Start the game in online mode. Now engage a close by enemy and die on purpose, since we need to be in soul form to do this next part. Once you respawn, go back to where we entered the boss arena and use the blue eye stone. This will create a blue sign on the ground visible to anyone who plays online. Now you will have to wait until another player recruits you to help defeat the Armored Spider boss. This took around 7 minutes for me. When you get recruited, just use the same strategy as before. This boss has one more attack I must warn you of that I might use when another player is involved. The armored spider will let out a screech and then flood the arena with tar and then set it ablaze. You will have to run all the way back to the entrance to avoid it. Only run, do not roll. Then make your way back to your safe spot afterwards. You can also do this against any other boss except Phalanx. Set up a safe, die, put down your sign, defeat the boss with someone else and reload your previous save. Once the boss is defeated, you will obtain the Return to Form trophy, and you can reload your previous save. Start the game in offline mode as usual and travel back to the Nexus. Go talk to Blacksmith Baldwin and purchase a dagger. This will be our main weapon for a long time.
You knew the name's Bald. It's simple. In trade, with your souls, I can...
Upgrade it to the dagger +5. You will even be able to upgrade it further if you reset for battle drops at the start of this episode.
You come back alive.
Now switch the scimitar for the upgraded dagger. Switch back the flame resistance ring for the providential ring and unequip the H-Spice if you have any left over. Then visit Stockpile Thomas and deposit the following.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
All items except grass and souls. Also the harsh demon soul. All materials. All unequipped equipment. The flame resistance ring and poison resistance ring. Afterwards, retrieve all Nobles Lotus and Pine Resin.
You have a heart of gold.
Finally, equip the Nobles Lotus and consume all souls. Talk to the maiden in black and level vitality to 20.
And touch the demons. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be grown. Art thou? May thy strength help.
Now go touch the Archstone of the Chieftain and travel to the Valley of Defilement. This is where this episode ends. I will see you in the next one.